I'm not clickbaiting or being dramatic when I say we just saw the biggest trade that may have ever happened in the history of sports. We're talking Luka Doncic, a guy who has been considered to be the next best player in NBA history, has completed so much at a very young age, brought the Dallas Mavericks to the NBA Finals last year. I mean, you guys know the resume. He is on the level of like Nikola Jokic's, besides winning MVPs and championships, but on that level of like future faces of the league. And he just got traded to the LA Lakers for Max Christie and Anthony Davis. He was in that trade as well. But I find it really hard to believe, and I just want to say right now, this just came out. I mean, I sat here for 11 minutes since it came out where I was sitting here saying, this is fake. Shams is hacked. There's no way this is real. Kanye is doing some crazy shit on Twitter too. So I thought that maybe there was a Twitter hack going around. And for all I know, there still could be. But the fact that we're seeing so many other NBA reporters, SportsCenter on TV, I mean, so many people, ESPN on Instagram, talk about this trade. I'm 99% sure it's gone through. And if you're seeing this video, it is out. Now, the full trade is that the Dallas Mavericks are getting Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 Lakers first-round pick. Lakers are getting Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris, and then the Utah Jazz, the third team in this trade, are getting Jalen Hood-Schifino and a couple second-round picks. Kind of a salary team in there. But what the fuck? Like, I'm actually at a loss for words, and I'm sure you and everybody else is, because there had to be some things behind the scenes going on, right? I mean, you do not look at a guy like Luka Doncic. Like I just said, the guy that brought the team to the NBA Finals was supposed to be like a Maverick for life, according to guys like Mark Cuban or whoever the hell. And you don't just trade him because Anthony Davis is on the market. Like, AD's a great player, but what the fuck are we talking about? And so, you know what? I'm going to put on my tinfoil conspiracy hat right now and tell you guys it's one of two things. The first one, Luka Doncic asked out. He doesn't think Dallas is doing good. Maybe there's some behind the scenes stuff. I don't know what it is, okay? I'm not there. We barely know anything right now. The second possibility, and my good friend Jack, I just saw his tweet on Twitter about this, and it actually kind of does make a lot of sense. There could be a Luka Doncic injury bug, something where the medical staff said this is not good, right? This could be something that could actually ruin his career, and the Mavericks said, you know what? Sell high. We're not going to pull, you know, a New Orleans Pelicans and keep him on the team for forever. You know, whatever it is, I don't even know what's going on. Because for Dallas, I mean, this is the end of their franchise. And I'm not even being dramatic in the sense of like, oh, they traded away their star player. It's over. It's genuinely over. What does Anthony Davis do for your team? You're already stacked on the center position. You have guys like Lively who were, you know, supposed to be, at least I thought, the future of the team. And now you're bringing in AD. I guess you maybe play him at the 4, but even then, is Kyrie Irving going to be your future guard? Unless Anthony Davis is going to get traded to the Sacramento Kings for De'Aaron Fox, and Sabonis is going to get traded to the Lakers for Luka Doncic. We could be connecting some dots here. Okay, in all seriousness, I mean, this is clearly the end. Oh my, okay, this can't be real. This can't be real. Tim McMahon. Sorry, I absolutely butchered that last name. It's McMahon. I don't know how I butchered this so bad. I was actually that, like, shocked about this move. From ESPN says, I believe that defense wins championships. That's what Mavs GM Nico Harrison told ESPN. He said, I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future. AD and Kyrie are in their 30s. Okay, but what does this mean for the LA Lakers? What does this mean for them? What does it not mean for them? LeBron James is going to give us another solid 10 years of being an LA Laker playing alongside Luka Doncic. I absolutely hate that the LA Lakers are back on the map and they're going to be, you know, another good team for the next 20 years. That's usually how their franchise goes. But seriously, this is like one of the biggest game-changing moves for the Lakers specifically, because if you want to win LeBron another ring, if you want to win another ring for LA, the one guy that's going to do that for you, besides like the Giannis's and Jokic's, is Luka Doncic. I mean, I'm genuinely at a loss for words. I was sitting here building my IKEA TV console, and then this just happened. I mean, I would love to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below. I read and respond to everyone. I'm just like, what the actual hell is going on? Another thing just came out from ESPN saying, Mavs had concerns moving forward with Doncic due to conditioning issues, looming commitment of Supermax extension. That kind of raises the point about his health. What do we not know about Luka Doncic as to why they would move him? They would not just move him for no fucking reason. There's just no way. I also think it's funny to say that moving Luka Doncic because of health issues or conditioning issues when you're trading for Anthony Davis. Like, yeah, this season he's been really healthy, but I mean, as a reputation and like a player himself, has never been known for being the healthiest guy on the court. That being said, man, I don't know. I don't know what we don't know right now, what info is going to come out soon. I'm 100% going to make more videos and more, stuff talking about this, because what the actual hell just happened? I thought we were going to be sitting here talking about De'Aaron Fox, Jimmy Butler, maybe a Bradley Beal move if he waived this no trade clause or if he didn't waive it. But we are now sitting here looking at what is going to be the future of the LA Lakers and most likely the demise of the Dallas Mavericks. And you know what? If the Mavericks prove me wrong, and if AD actually goes there and dominates or whatever it is, and Luka does have some crazy health issue, or we hear more about why he wouldn't be good for the Mavericks, we could all look like absolute fools. But right now, we have to look at it, in case anyone's like rewatching this video, the Dallas Mavericks just trade the future face of the league. One of the future guys, someone who just went to the NBA Finals, for Anthony Davis. Absolutely mind-blowing. This trade deadline, by far the biggest one, not only in NBA history, but possibly in sports history. And I'm not even being dramatic when I say that. Let me know, once again, everything down in the comments below. I like, read, and respond to everyone. Subscribe so you know when things happen or what comes out. Because I'm telling you right now, we're going to hear some drama. There's going to be some crazy shit that we don't know about. Shams just put out another tweet. Let's see what he said. The Mavericks approached the Lakers recently and offered Luka Doncic. Lakers brass met and believed the 25-year-old Luka and has the ability to be the face of the franchise for the next decade, giving AD a win-now move in Dallas. Wow. I'll see you guys in the comments. This is insane. All right, later.